These are the features of the Asus ROG Strix Scar 18 laptop that you don't want to overlook. I'm Leisha, your tech pal from down under, and let's face it, a lot of companies throw in features to these devices that we don't want or might not even see ourselves using, such as branded AI agents. Bye, little guy. Whilst I get the point, I don't think we need to attach a mascot or a body to a software, so let's dig a little deeper than reading off the spec sheet and call out some hardware and software features that you will probably want to utilize. Starting off with the first and arguably the most important feature, Armoury Crate. This is the control center of your device, and ROG use it to give you access to all of the settings that you might need for your gaming laptop to run at its best, such as scenario profiles and cooling. I'm grouping these two together because I believe they are a must-use for gamers. Having the laptop automatically change performance modes, lighting effects, and fan settings based on what app you are using, that's a big win for many scenarios. Have it kick up to turbo mode for those intense FPS matches when you're locking in, as the kids say. Or if you want the laptop to be a little bit more subtle and shut down the RGB and anime vision, if you want to take it out in public and work, that can all be programmed by you. Not to mention, if you don't want to do this yourself but still want to utilize the laptop to the best of its ability, there are 4 pre-programmed modes that you can use that can help calm the device down or boost the cooling system inside when you need it. From the cooling perspective, the fans are designed to intake from the sides and release the hot air through the rear. That seems to be a common improvement across the category as a whole, because there's nothing worse than gaming with a mouse on the side and having hot air burn your hands. It's smart comfort and performance all in one package, so tailor these settings to your type of use cases and watch how the laptop balances itself with you. Next up, Game Visual. This section allows you to adjust the display with pre-programmed profiles to give you a different look depending on what task you're doing. This works hand in hand with the device's 18-inch mini LED display, which I will touch on shortly. But in here, you can adjust this to how you like per game, and whilst this is a common feature that devices do, it is still one that is quite handy for certain genres of games. What's useful is for those of you who are using the Scar 18 as a multi-purpose device, you have the ability to use external color calibration tools. Wow, say that 10 times fast. But that allows you to get the display to just what you need. So work with it to suit your gaming sessions, your content watching time, and your content creation time. And you also have typical features like macros, hotkeys, and per RGB programming as well. This is great for users who will utilize the laptop keyboard and not use external devices. You really can make this device your own. Another important topic, connectivity. This device is fit out with HDMI 2.1 and Thunderbolt 5. So that means that this device is fit out for the now as well as the future. Because let's face it, the elephant in the room, hello over there, it's the price. This is an expensive laptop. You will want to buy this and not have to buy another laptop or computer for many years to come, especially in this economy. But a laptop like this, it is an investment. And for those of you who do want that portable package that does everything and can handle anything, this is one you can't go wrong with. And Thunderbolt 5 docks exist now, so if there weren't enough ports on here already for you, you do have full support for faster connectivity externally. I am about that because I am someone who has so many devices plugged in at once. One more note on that point, if you are a streamer or a content creator, you're probably going to be using things like capture cards and external webcams, microphones and interfaces, all those sorts of things. So you do need connectivity that does support a higher speed. So you do have enough here to get you started, but at least you can utilize Thunderbolt 5 support and get something like a dock that will help you with that. This really can be a desktop replacement for so many reasons, but connectivity alone, you have options. But don't sleep on this feature. This feature is important, and it's back to that elephant over there, hello. And future-proofing, this laptop is upgradable. ROG have made it simple for high-end users or simpletons like me to upgrade the RAM and the SSD in the laptop. Do you know how good this is? This is so important. With this little tab, you can slide off the back panel and upgrade to your heart's content. Installed on this device already is 64 gigabytes of RAM, which in most cases is more than enough for people. But if you are using the laptop as your everything device for work, play, life, you might want to upgrade it, and you can. I would personally focus on upgrading the SSDs. This does have 4 terabytes on board, which is usually more than enough for people. But for me as a creator and a gamer, that is nowhere near enough. I like to edit my stuff on device, and of course games take up space too, so that would be the part that I focus on changing. But it is a very cool feature nonetheless, and is inviting to those people who have never done it before, and of course saving you money in the future. this can grow with you. Now, lastly, I need to tell you about the display again, because this is one of the most important features that make this device. Well, the 5090 GPU is important too, but let's talk about the display, because it is an 18-inch mini LED panel. It has a reflection reducing panel and does have 240 Hz plus G-Sync, and also has ROG Nebula HDR2. This gives you 2000 dimming zones and 1200 nits of peak brightness to play with in all different kinds of settings, whether you are stationary and plugged in like I am right now under studio lights, or on the go. Don't just use this for games though. Watch and stream TV shows, movies, all different kinds of content, and utilize the device as your complete entertainment hub. It can do it all whilst looking amazing at the same time. As much as I do love OLED screens, don't get me wrong, having amazing contrast is super good for certain environments and games, but nothing beats a crispy mini LED panel. I am someone who does value brightness and color a little bit more. So when it comes to mini LEDs on a gaming laptop like this, I am sold. Wait, this is actually the last feature that I want to tell you about. I forgot. Look at the back panel of this laptop. Although it is for aesthetic and the personalization factor, you can't argue that anime vision is not cool, because it is so cool. It has 810 LEDs on the back panel of the laptop lid, and you can customize this to your heart's content. You can put your own branding on there or use the built-in ROG profiles. I like to put my name in there for a bit of customization, as well as like and subscribe, because if you are enjoying this video, I would love to have you join the family. This is such a fun touch of personalization, and really is the icing on the cake of features you won't want to overlook on the ASUS ROG Strix Scar 18 laptop.